Vikas, first of all, congratulations. It's been 8 years since you burst onto the international arena, but this was your first Commonwealth Games, and it must be special to mark it with a gold medal.
Yeah, it was special because I missed the last Commonwealth Games by an injury. So I was like a little nervous before these Commonwealth Games that hopefully I will not get any injury in this before these Commonwealth Games, and that was it. That was my first Commonwealth Games, and my performance was extremely beautiful. Like I beat 3 Olympians in the row and the host country.
Yes, talk us through your campaign in Gold Coast. You've been unlucky with the draw at some games in the past, but on this occasion you stormed through the field, winning all 4 of your bouts by unanimous 5-0 verdicts.
Yeah, like my first fight was with the Australian guy. Like he was good, and he was like 20 years old, and he used to come on me, and I was hitting him counters from the distance, and he was not that much experienced. So my first fight, but he was with the host country. So with the host country you have to play very, very carefully. That's what I did. And the next 3 fights was with 3 Olympians. The guy from Zambia, he was an Olympian in 2016. And the second, the guy from Ireland, he was Olympic quarter finalist in 2016. And the final, the guy from Cameroon, he was also Olympian, and he won 1 fight in the Olympics, even in the Rio. So it was quite an achievement for me, winning all the fights with unanimous decision.
Vikas, 2017 was a very tough year for you, wasn't it? You ran into some trouble for forfeiting your semi-final at the Asian Championships. Medically, you were diagnosed with a long-term wrist injury, and I believe you contemplated quitting boxing altogether. What sparked the turnaround in 2018?
Yeah, like in 2017, I won a medal in the Asian Championship, and I left the fight in the semi-finals. In the World Championship, I was a bit unlucky with the draw because I want to tell you something about boxing, that the first fight is always the toughest one. It doesn't matter whom you are fighting first, but the first fight is always the toughest one. So the first fight you need to be with poor guys. They don't have boxing sense. The first fight should be with them. So in the World Championship, I first fought with England. So that was a tough fight for me, and that was the toughest year for me in my life. And that's when I thought that, hey, boxing is not a cup of tea for me, and that's it, you have to quit. But then suddenly I realized that, hey, Commonwealth Games is on the menu, you don't have to quit, and you haven't played any Commonwealth Games. Okay, play Commonwealth Games, and then you can think of retirement, and then you can think of turning pro.
Vikas, you are now only the 2nd Indian boxer after Mary Kom to have won the gold medal at both the Commonwealth and the Asian Games. You also have a World Championship medal. How do you look at your career now? Are you satisfied with what you have accomplished, or do you feel like you still have some unfinished business, especially in the amateur arena?
No, one can never be satisfied with his performance. Like I have medals at Asian Championship, I have medal at Asian Games, I have medal at Commonwealth Games, and I do have medal at the World Championship. I participated in the Olympics and a lot of performance in the junior and the cadets arena. But one is never satisfied with the performance. So only one medal I don't have, that is the Olympic medals. I do have a Youth Olympics medal, but I don't have a Summer Olympics medal. So I want an Elite Olympic medals as well in 2020. And this Commonwealth Games is a big boost for me as well, because I was very down last year, but this year I came back strongly. I beaten the world medalist in 2018 in the beginning of this year in the Stenja Cup, from the guy from USA. That's where it gave me confidence, and I want this confidence all the year to be the best in the Asian Games also.
It was a stellar campaign for India's boxers in Gold Coast, wasn't it? A lot of new faces made their mark, the likes of Manish Kaushik, Gaurav Solanki, Husamuddin Mohammad, Naman Tanwar. Very creditable performances, you would say, from these guys at their debut games?
Yeah, like we were only 3 guys that were experienced, me, Satish and Manoj. And other 5 guys were new in boxing. They were new in the senior arena. They don't know how to handle the competition pressure, but they did quite well. Like Amit Pangal, he lost in the finals to a split decision 3-2. The bout could have gone in either side. Same with the Manoj, same with the Manish. He also lost by 3-2 with the host guy. and same with the Satish. So these 3 fights were very tough. And Naman Tamar, hopefully, I was not able to watch his fight, but he fought well. I saw Husamuddin fight. He fought really by heart, and he was over. And the England guy was coming, and he said that, hey, that guy shocked me. I don't think that the Indian kid is going to beat me, but he shocked me in the ring. He shocked me in the first round when he hit me with some good hard shots. So it was quite a good achievement for the Indian boxing.